Hello students, we are still on solving quadratic equation by factorization method. In the last class, we solved those one having the coefficient of x squared to be 1. But this time around, we want to solve those ones that are having their the coefficient of x squared to be greater than 1. So here you're having 2a squared plus 7a minus 15 equals 0. So how are we going to solve this? I've told you earlier that factorization method is a guess method. You continue to guess the figure that should be till you are able to get the right one. Now here you draw the two lines that will cross each other. What will you multiply that will give us what? 2a squared. This is 2a squared plus 7a minus 15. What will you multiply together that will give you 2a squared? So if you say 2a times a will give us 2a squared. Now what will you multiply that will give you minus 15? Let's say minus 15 times 1 will give us minus 15. Let's now check if it will give us what is in the middle. So you're having 2a times 1 will give us 2a. A times minus 15 will give us minus 15a. So 2a minus 15a is equal to what? That's minus 13a. And we need, this is plus 7. So that means our choice of numbers is wrong. So let's try to get another one. So this time I'm still using the same figure. I'm just changing it. So I'm putting 1 here and minus 15 this side. So now let me check if 1 times minus 15 is still minus 15. Let me check if this will give us what is this plus 7. So you're having 2a times minus 15 will give me minus 30a. A times 1 will give us what? Plus a. Minus 30a plus a will give us minus 29a. So this does not give me what I needed. So again, I'm going to change the numbers. So now I'm going to change the figures. So I'm going to use 5 times minus 3. 5 times minus 3. Let me check if it will give us what is the middle. 2a times minus 3 will give me what? Minus 6a. A times 5 will give me what? Plus 5a. Minus 6a plus 5a is what? Minus a. So again, we have not been able to get it. So I'm going to try to alternate, bring the 5 here and this minus 3 here, so that if that will work out. So 2a times a will give me 2a squared. Minus 3 times 5 is what? Minus 15. So I've interchanged this 5 and 3. So let's check if it will work out. This 2a times 5 will give me 10a. A times minus 3 will give me minus 3a. 10a minus 3a is what? Minus 7a. Oh, it's minus that, no. 10a minus 3a is what? Plus 7a. That's plus 7. So that means that gave me what is in the middle. So when I'm writing the factors, you now write it this way. 2a minus 3, a plus 5 should be equal to 0. So 2a minus 3, a plus 5 is equal to 0. So you now equate each of these factors to 0. So 2a minus 3 is equal to 0. When minus crosses equality sign, now turn to a plus 3. You are looking for a. So to get a, you divide both sides by 2. So that means you now have your a will now be 3 over 2. Then a plus 5 is equal to 0. This plus 5, you now make it come in, now turn to minus 5. So that means your a should be what? 3 over 2 or minus 5. So let's try another example. 8x squared minus 14x minus 9 equals 0. 8x squared minus 14x minus 9 equals 0. So let's think of what we multiply together that will give us 8x squared. So you cross your lines. So let's say 8x times x will give us 8x squared. Then 3 times minus 3 will give us minus 9. So let's check if it give us what is in the middle. 8x times minus 3 is minus 24x. Then x times 3 will give us plus 3x. So minus 24x plus 3x is what? Minus 21x. So that didn't give us what we needed. So that means we need to change the numbers again to be able to know which one to use. So now again, let me change the figures here. 8x squared, what can give us 8x squared? I can say 4x times 2x will give me 8x squared. So let me try again here. We say 3 times minus 3. Let's check if it give us what is in the middle. 4x times minus 3 will give me minus 12x. 2x times 3 will give me plus 6x. Minus 12x plus 6x will give me minus 6x. Again, this does not give me what I needed, so I'm going to change the numbers again. So again, you will cross your lines. I'll still use 4x times 2x this side. So let me change this one to what? Minus 9 times plus 1. Minus 9 times plus 1. Let us check if it will give us minus 14x. 4x times 1 will give me 4x. 2x times minus 9 will give me minus 18x. 4x minus 18x will give me what? Minus 14x. So we've been able to get the product. So that means you now write your solution this way. You're having 4x minus 9. 2x plus 1 should be equal to 0. So 4x minus 9, 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. So you equate this to 0. So 4x minus 9 is equal to 0. Bring this minus 9 to this side, now turn to plus 9. So to get, we are having 4x is equal to 9. To get x, divide both sides by the coefficient of x, which is 4. Divide both sides by 4, that will give us what? 9 over 4. Likewise, for this other one also, 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Bring this plus 1 to this side, now turn to what? Minus 1. So to get x, divide both sides by 2, x will be equal to minus 1 over 2. So the value for x will be what? 9 over 4 or minus 1 over 2. So let's consider another example. We are having 6a squared plus 15a plus 9 equals 0. So again, you cross your lines. So what we multiply that to give us 6a squared. Let's try 6a times a will give us 6a squared. Let's now try this. 3 times 3 will give us plus 9. So let me check if it will give us what is in the middle. 6a times 3, that will give me what? That is 18a. A times plus 3 is what? That's plus 3a. 18a plus 3 is what? 21a. That doesn't give me what is the middle. So that means I'll still need to be adjusting the figures to until I get the right figure. So you need to cross your lines. So again, what we multiply that give us 6a squared. Let me try to change the figures here. I can say 3a times 2a will give me 6a squared. Let me still use 3 times 3 here. 3 times 3 giving me 9. So let's check if it give us what is in the middle. So you're having 3a times 3, that is what? 9a. 2a times this 3, that will give me plus 6a. So 9a plus 6a is 4, 15a. So that gave me what is right in the middle. So you now write your factors this way. 3a plus 3 and 2a plus 3 should be equal to 0. So 3a plus 3 and 2a plus 3 is equal to 0. So you will now try to solve it one after the other. So that means we are having what? 3a plus 3 is equal to 0. When plus crosses cutting sign, now turn to minus 3. So to get a, divide both sides by the coefficient of a, 3. So that means your a will minus 3 divided by 3 will give us minus 1. Also, 2a plus 3 is equal to 0. So bring this plus 3 to this side, now turn to minus 3. Divide both sides by the coefficient of a, which is 2. So that means your a here will be what? Minus 3 over 2. So the value for a would be what? Minus 1 or minus 3 over 2. For the work practice, solve the following quadratic equation using factorization method. 1. 3a squared minus 4a plus 1 equals 0. 2. 6n squared minus 7a minus 3 is equal to 0. 3. 2k squared minus 15k plus 27 is equal to 0. 4. 8a squared minus 17a plus 9 is equal to 0. 5. 1 plus 4x plus 3x squared is equal to 0. 6. 2a squared minus 3a minus 8 is equal to minus 3. 7. X squared plus 9 is equal to 10x. 8. Y squared plus 4y is equal to 0. Then 9. A squared minus 4 is equal to 0. Please ensure you like, subscribe and comment on this video. Thank you.